Hi, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all you do to support me and the channel. As always, like, comment, subscribe, telling me that you want more Cancer videos here. The signs with the most activity gets bonus content as thank you. And check your Cancer playlist for about 30 or more other Cancer readings. Thank you so much for all your support. Let's just get into your reading. When I was meditating on your energy, I was hearing like a dog on a bone. Dog on a bone. I don't know. Let's get into this here. Any more messages for Cancer, please? Any more messages? Okay. So we have by the book here under the deck. And I just heard do things properly is what I heard. By the book, thinker, the tribe, fork in the road, a change in the wind, between worlds, come to the edge, never-ending story, higher power. So with these messages here, what I'm getting with the dog on the bone that I was hearing is just, I feel like at this time, you feel like you are thinking, you're reflecting, you're collecting yourself after a period of hardship, after some sort of big change, after some sort of turmoil. You feel like there's two directions that you could go. You feel like you're at the fork of the road, you're in a place of change. And there's two cards about this here. Actually, three. So we have a change in the wind, between worlds, and a fork in the road. So what this is telling me is you're stepping out of the darkness and into the light. You are wanting to make a change. You're wanting to make things better. You're wanting to improve things. And that's why we have by the book and thinker here. And the dog on the bone is like, you could be stuck on a certain topic, whether it be like finances or housing situation or love. You're stuck on that topic, or even yourself. You're like a dog on a bone. Like you're focused on it. You can't let it go because you want to make the right decision. You want to do things properly. You're thinking about how you're looking at the people around you that you love and support you. I just have this, and I have this overwhelming feeling right now. Like I feel like I'm going to cry, honestly. I feel like somebody here is just, sorry, I'm getting super emotional, but somebody here is filled with emotion for what has happened, and not just what has happened, but who's stuck by them and supported them through this tumultuous time, and how they can best move from darkness to light, and how they can make things better, and how they can make a change. And I feel like this change was forced upon someone. This could be you or your person, Cancer. But for some of you, you felt like your life, you felt like everything in it was a never-ending story, never-ending BS is what I just heard. Around and round in the same habits and the same the same promises you made to yourself but didn't keep, or the same promises someone made to you but didn't keep. And I feel like you're ready to come to the edge. You're ready to throw it all out there. You're ready to work even harder. You're ready to do even more. You're ready to put yourself out there in ways that you've never put yourself out there in a long time. And it's because this was all forced upon you, I feel. A lot of you were living in your comfort zone for a long time, and that comfort zone could have kept you stuck. Like I'm just hearing painting and stuff. So some of you could be highly creative. You could have some sort of talent, creative talent. You could be a designer, you could be a painter, you could have a lot of opportunity, but the only person that kept you stuck was you, wanting to stay in your comfort zone, not wanting change and all that, and that's no fault of your own, nobody does. But I feel like you're finally ready. You're finally ready to move up and on with your life, and to leave kind of like hardships behind, and leave this dark period of your life behind. And I feel like because you're so focused on it and you're so on it, like that dog on a bone, like you're just focused, you're not going to make a mistake. You've literally have like 19 possibilities you could go this way, you could go that way, you could do that business, you could move there, you could do that, you could choose that love interest. You have so many opportunities and you're so fixated on making the right one, whether you're comfortable or not, or whether you have to do something you've never done, or whether you have to come to the edge, you're ready for it, is what I really feel. And then we have these two cards together, All That Glitters and Unfinished Symphony. And I'm getting something totally different with this, honestly. I feel like, again, with the Unfinished Symphony and the never-ending story, you're tired of it. People might be tired of hearing it from you, the problems over and over, or the concerns that you have, but now you're tired of it as well. Even you're tired of this story. Even you're tired of these problems on repeat, and you're literally doing something about them. You're forming a path forward. And this All That Glitters is coming to me in something totally different, in that the mask is falling off and you're revealing who you truly are inside for the world to see. And that's who you were meant to be for a long time. But a lot of you were afraid to drop the mask or afraid to put yourself out there or something. But now the world can truly see you. And I think their world is really going to like what they truly see. Whether it's like your art that you've been hiding, that you're putting out there, or just your true authentic self. Once you're your true authentic self, people will bond to you more and feel more connected to you because they feel that vulnerability. And for a lot of you, you're going towards financial gain too, because this glitter and gold is really standing out. And this came up in your last reading, and here we have it again, higher power and message in a bottle. So again, I feel like you've done the work, you've done the healing, you've made the choices that you were guided to make and you were meant to make and you're meant to move on from. And now God, the universe, spirit's kind of pushing you along and has your back as well. Like, I almost feel like I just heard bubble wrap. So it's like you're coming to the edge and you're taking some kind of leap of faith, but spirit kind of has you in bubble wrap. Like, spirit is protecting you. You think you're alone in making these changes. You think that you're alone in taking these risks or being different or growing, but spirit's guiding you. There's some sort of light on you. And I've never noticed this before, but at the top of the card here, there's a little key on her forehead. So I feel like you've unlocked something within yourself. You found the key to something, whether it just be within yourself, your success, your mind, I just heard, your mental health, whatever it is that you found, you unlock something. And now you're able to connect more to the divine. I also just heard some of you could be doing like candle magic or crystals or manifestation. Keep doing that, because it might not have worked for you before, but now that you've unlocked this key, it's going to be a different outcome. Things are going to move really quickly. And with message in a bottle, I see this again as totally different, whereas love, money, vacations, housing situation, financial situations are literally coming from nowhere. They're floating in from nowhere. Just when you close your eyes and you go to bed tomorrow and you're like, how am I going to pay the bills tomorrow? Well, an opportunity floats on by, or you get an email or something unexpectedly. I just feel like a lot of unexpected things that are happening for you now, but they're positive things. They're no longer turmoil or tumultuous things. They're now things that are like little helping. Like, I just feel like you have little helpers with you is what I just heard. So whether you have family that's passed over for some of you, or it's just your spirit guides, or it's God, the universe, you just have I just feel something around you. I feel like these little helpers, I feel like these little guiders, that the second you give up, or the second you're like, oh my gosh, how am I going to make that payment, or how am I going to do that? Spirit's going to bring it in for you. Any more messages for Cancer, please? What does Cancer need to know at this time? What does Cancer placements need to know, please? What does Cancer placements need to know? What do you want Cancer to know, please? Okay. So under the deck, wow. So no matter what you've gone through, no matter what your last months to year is, Cancer, work on reflecting on it, collecting what you need to collect, and then moving on stronger than ever. I feel like there was two options when all this happened. The first one was to just totally let it destroy you. And the second one was for you to grab onto it and become stronger and better than you've ever become. And I feel the energy here of someone who really did the work and chose the higher option, the higher vibration option. All right, so I just feel this overwhelming feeling with these cards here of emotion again. And I just feel all this feeling. I feel when I touch these cards, my heart almost breaks. Like it just, like I actually feel my lip quivering. So it's like something broke you down. Something was like 10 swords in your back. Something was an extreme battle, an extreme hardship. You were in poverty mindset. You were fighting for every penny. You were trying to find balance. Like there's so many cards here about finding balance, rationing your money, rationing your resources, holding on to what you have because it wasn't much, being guarded. But then there's this card of forward movement again. So it's just like, again, there's all this weakness and pain and suffering. And then we have the positive cards where it's like you chose to move forward though. You chose to put your swords up and fight. You chose to not let it get you down. You chose to keep moving forward and you made the right choice. And sorry, I've just never felt so emotional on one of your readings, I don't think. But there's a lot here. And then we have, because you've done this, you've become stronger. You've unlocked something. Spirit, God, universe is very pleased with you. Do not look back, look forward is what I just heard. You're going to be, again, presented with all these random things that you never, a job offer, a refund here, some kind of tax credit there, some sort of opportunity there. Could be an inheritance for someone. It could be a trip. It could be so many random opportunities that you never thought that you'd experience, but you're given these. These are gifts for you. These are little tidbits. Once you see that once you go through this and you see, oh wow, that was unexpected, that came up. Oh wow, that was unexpected, that was really helpful. Once you start to notice those, Cancer, grab onto it and let it be fuel to keep going because it's showing you're on the right path. You're receiving little tidbits, little gifts, little breaks. That's not a coincidence. That's on purpose. And once you start seeing that, let it fuel you to go towards even more. Let it be your saving grace. Let it be your sign that you're on the right path. Then we have all these cards about learning, stability, happiness, 10 of Cups, happy family, marriage, lovers, could be love, Hierophant. It's again, a long-term relationship or a marriage, or it's simply just stability. And that's what I feel like a lot of you are seeking now, is you're seeking peace, you're seeking happiness, you're seeking financial security and stability. And then once you have all that, you're in a really good high vibration to attract love in your person if you don't already have them. But I just feel like so many good things are coming for you. And let's get any more messages for Cancer, please. What key messages do you want Cancer to know at this time? Thank you so much for your messages. Thank you so much for your messages. Okay. So under the deck, we have true love, healthy love. And what I'm feeling with this is some of you could be finding true love and attracting a relationship later on when things are more settled for you, when you've achieved some of the goals that are on your mind right now. This will naturally come for you. But I honestly feel like some of you, for the first time in your entire life, have learned to truly love yourself and to truly accept yourself and to truly love and nurture yourself. Like you could be eating better, you could be exercising, you could be taking a bath, you could be making tea, you could give up some kind of addiction. You're just loving yourself, you're just nurturing yourself. Then we have jail, prison, spiritual. Your best days are yet to come. Get excited about your future. So that's exactly what we were seeing. You deserve better, low self-esteem, cord cutting, cleanse your energy, strong urge to create, focus on career, job, higher level of education, criminal activity. They want to come clean for what they've done, confession of truth. There we go. New level unlocked. That's like what we were seeing with the key on someone. This could be your third eye that's been opened as well. Good-hearted people around you, love, family, friends, pets. Starseed, earth angel, spell work, black magic. Please forgive me. Okay. So much is happening here, but basically what we're getting is the same messages. You or someone else is feeling bad for how they acted, feeling bad for how they lived their life, feels like they were living low vibrationally, feel like they deserve better, feel like they really didn't love themselves, want forgiveness, or this could all be happening within yourself as well. And I feel like this tumultuous, crazy time that someone went to could have been, or that someone went through, could have been some sort of spiritual jail or prison for the way that they were living, or it could have literally just been to break you down, push you to the edge, and force you to change. And then we have all these positive cards here about you could have a strong urge to create something new. You could be focused on your career or job. You could be cleansing your energy, like I said, either with candles or salt baths or just meditation or praying all negativity away before you go to bed at night. Say a prayer, say all the things you're grateful for, and also say all the things I want to release and let go of. That'll help you. Others of you, we have spell work, black magic here. This is coming to me in two different ways. It's coming to me in someone's family could have had a generational curse that was on them, and this new level's unlocked, and your family's finally paid the price for this, and you can move on. It was some kind of black magic like 100 years ago or something, or 50 years ago, I just heard. That's not for everyone. For others of you, you could be doing spell work. Like I said, candles, crystals, manifestation, meditation, and that is working. So keep doing it. And with this new level unlocked and this new power unlocked within you, keep doing it because it'll become even stronger. And then we have your best days are yet to come. Get excited about your future. And then we have all these things about people so as you grow, as you glow up, as things become better in your life, as you become more stable, as you become to a prosperous time in your life with everything that you dreamed of, there might be people that feel bad for how they treated you when you were down and out, that want to come clean. They want to reconcile with you. There's other people though that really supported you through this and you see have a really good heart. They could be starseeds or you could be as well. So there's a lot happening. There's all kinds of people coming back, of course, when you're doing well. But think about who was with you when you weren't doing well, when you were down and out, and prioritize those people first is what I really feel, because the ones that let you down when you're down and out, they don't really need to be around you when you're doing well. It's not really fair. So this is your reading, Cancer. I hope it resonates. Sending love and light.